morning. We continue with the reactions of alkenes. Last class we have discussed electrophilic addition reaction. First one is addition of halogens. Second one is addition of hydrogen halide. We discussed Markovnikov's rule, Karash effect, etc. Now the third one is addition of water. Third electrophilic addition reaction, addition of water. Addition of water. Look at here, when alkene, example CH2 double bond CH2, react with alkene water HOH, or if you take an unsymmetrical alkene CH3CH, CH3CH, CH3CH double bond CH2 with water H2O in presence of dilute acid, that means H plus. So addition of water in presence of dilute acid, like dilute sulfuric acid or dilute phosphoric acid. You can use dilute sulfuric acid or dilute phosphoric acid. So when an alkene react with water in presence of dilute acid, look at here, CH3CH double bond CH2. H2 can be written as HOH, that means H plus and OH minus. Then according to Markovnikov's rule, what will happen? The positive part, this part will be added to this carbon, because this carbon is having the highest number of hydrogen atom. Of course, OH will come to this carbon. So we get, what we get? We get CH3CH OH CH3, CH3CH CH3. Again, this reaction is also following Markovnikov's rule. The positive part, H plus, is adding to this carbon. The bond breaks. H is coming to this carbon and OH is going to this carbon. You get propan 2 ol. What is this one? Propan 2 ol. Propan 2 ol. Okay. Now the actual mechanism of addition of water. Mechanism. This is not the actual mechanism. Now mechanism of addition of water. Look at here, the mechanism. This is important. Mechanism. Okay. Step one. Protonation of water. Protonation of water molecule. That means we are adding water in presence of dilute acid. That means H plus is there. So in the first step, the water molecule will abstract this H plus from the acid, and what we will get? We get H3O plus, or that means hydronium ion, or you can write it as OH2 plus. Okay, that means or the same step can be written as H2, can be written as HOH, and H plus from the acid. Or what will happen? This lone pair electron present on the oxygen will abstract this H plus, and so what will we get? OH2, one more OH2, since this lone pair is donating. Okay, OH2. Okay, you get HOH2 plus. This is the step one. Protonation of water. What do you mean by protonation of water? The water molecule is getting a proton. Protonation of water. Now second step. Step two, formation of carbocation. Formation of carbocation. Look at it here. If we take the alkene CH3CH double bond CH2, okay, plus now our protonated water OH2, this is plus. Now according to our Markovnikov's rule, what will happen? This part, the positive part, H plus, this part, that means the bond breaks from this carbon, and it will abstract this H, and this will go here. So what will happen? This bond breaks from this carbon, and that means this hydrogen is coming to this carbon, because the bond breaks from this carbon and this bond is joining with the hydrogen. That means the hydrogen is coming to this carbon. According to Markovnikov's rule, this carbon is having the highest hydrogen, therefore the positive, this hydrogen is also coming to this carbon, and what we get? CH3CH since the bond is breaking from this carbon, okay, plus, and here it is CH3, correct? The bond breaks from this carbon, so we get CH3, CH, single bond, CH2, and one more H, CH3. Since the bond is breaking from this carbon is getting a positive charge. So this is the formation of carbocation. This plus what will form OH2, or you can write it as H2 plus H2O. Now this bond is shifting to here, and the oxygen is getting back its pair of electrons. So the charge is removed, so it will change into H2O. This is the second step, formation of carbocation. This is our carbocation. Okay, carbocation, positively charged carbon. Now in the final step, step 3, the carbocation, this carbocation will be attacked by the water molecule. Look at here, CH3, CH3, here it is positive charge. Now our H2O, this H2O can act as a nucleophile, H2O. Okay, you can look at here, this is a lone pair of electron present on the oxygen atom, will attack on this carbon, will attack on this positively charged carbon. So what we get? We get CH3, CH, here it is CH3, and you can see that OH2 means OH, this is OH2. Since this lone pair is utilized for making a bond, so this oxygen is getting a positive charge, correct? This OH2, H2O, lone pair is attacking, so making a bond. Now you can see that since this pair of electron is used for making a bond, oxygen is getting a positive charge. Now you can see that in the next step, what will happen? For stability, it removes H plus. Okay, this bond, any bond, this one or this bond, breaks from this hydrogen, and this pair of electron will be moved back to oxygen. So what we get? We get CH3, CH3. Here it will become OH. This OH, and the positive charge is removed, and plus what will form? H plus. Our H plus is regained. This H plus is generated back. Okay. This is used as a catalyst, and it is generated back. Okay. So in the final step, look at here. This H2O molecule is attacking here. So what is that? H2O means OH. Since the oxygen is making 3 bonds, oxygen is getting a positive charge. For stability, what will happen? This H plus will be removed, and this pair of electron will go back to oxygen. Therefore, the positive charge is removed. You get propan 2-ol. Plus, what will happen? The removed H plus. Okay. So this is the actual mechanism of addition of water. Very important mechanism is also important. Keep it in mind, and thank you.